you being a grump? Hey, Larry. Are you tired, Percy? You run around too much today.
Wilson.
Zelda.
Larry used to play with the soccer balls when they were unique. She's just used to them.
She still plays with them when you throw them for her. I don't know where the ones that were out here are at the moment. We've gotten knocked under stuff. Need to give her a couple more. Lionel, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Psst. No, what is that? It's like an acorn or something. You don't need it though.
What's that?
Huh?
What they are now?
Look like an acorn or something tracked in here. I don't know what it was. Something from outside though. Hey, Connie. We started a little early today. We got to hit the stores this afternoon and get our bread and milk for milk sandwiches in case the power goes out, and some cat food.
We just happen to need bread when hopefully no one has gone crazy for no reason and taken all the bread. That's like the preparation for hurricanes or snow or
Anything
possible
where
wintry weather.
anything where there's a threat of power outage.
Water and
Might as well stock up on plenty of beer too. They've moved it up a little bit. I think it's supposed to start late Saturday night into Sunday morning is when it's supposed to come on shore. It'll probably be during the day Sunday.
And it's done.
And the scratching post is no more. Because roly-poly Percy just broke it.
You guys.
Mike can fix that though. Maybe.
I just have to like saw it off and screw it back on shorter.
Yeah.
Look what you guys did.
Well, I can't blame it all on Percy because Wilson has made a habit of perching at the very top of it and squirming around and being goofy on it.
You know, it would need to be a scratcher for adult cats, not a perch for kittens.
Lionel has become my desk buddy. He stays on my desk, at least when Doc's not in the bed. He stays on my desk most of the day. He doesn't just lay there, he just runs back and forth and tells me to pet him.
Now I've got Taylor Swift's song in my head. Ah! What you made me do. That's what Percy says. What you made me do the scratcher.
I knew it had started getting a little wobbly, but they've just disintegrated the cardboard tube. I wonder if we could just get a piece of PVC pipe and unravel this and
Well, I
glue
say
it on
just
there.
work with what we've got right now.
They should really use plastic for that, I think. But what do I know?
Might be able to make our own plastic at some point. Yeah, I think if you just cut it off and saw it off, snip the string, I think that'll make it work. We've also never fixed the little playpen thing, even though I talked about doing that.
Well, you're the one with the sewing skills, not
I
me.
don't have any sewing skills. And hand stitch badly.
Oh, these guys may be too big for it now anyway. It might just get folded onto itself every time they lunge at it.
Where are they at? I can bring one out just to let them break it while we're watching.
They're both in that other room. But yeah, like I was saying, when Lionel first comes out, he just stays all over my desk all day. He's learned to chirp like Percy now. He does that a lot. She let a cat in the storage room over there. And I'm not even going to show you the inside of that room. It's just crammed full of boxes and old junk. Hello, what was that? There'll be some more kittens over here in a minute. They're distracted by noises over there.
The Hank, of course, ran in the room as soon as I opened the door.
You guys remember that? You were a lot smaller when you guys were playing on that.
Ooh, these little babies. Hank came all the way out for it. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, forever ago, it seems.
Nope, this is enough.
I spooked him with his moving that stool. I'm sorry, Hank.
Hey, Lily.
So Stella did wander out for a little bit today, a couple of times. She, hey, Huntress. Yeah, we're probably gonna, tomorrow, we'll probably have to come up here a little early tomorrow anyway. Well, for the evening visit. Hey, Dark Wolf. And we'll put them in the room, the spare room, with no windows, just to be on the safe side. The ones that stay out in the main room should be fine. The windows are okay here. It's just that other room that has the rotted wood around those windows that bothered me with the storm, or the potential storm last time that didn't really do anything. But this one, the track goes right over Montgomery right now.
And that's why we can't leave this out with you guys. Tear it to pieces.
Doc is over here on this one. He's trying to get that little rivet off of there. He sees the shiny rivets and he's more interested in that.
Grommets. They haven't come out of
Grommet,
this one.
not rivet.
All but one came out of that one, I think. Unless they all, no, there's still one. All but one came out of it.
Yes and no. The power here is probably more likely to go out than it is at home. Well, for any extended time anyway. We're on the, our house is near a hospital and we're on the same, basically the same circuit as the hospital. So we're one of the first to get power restored generally when it goes out. Here I can't say with any certainty.
The fact that it's not a residential area probably means that it would be high priority, but. Are you coming back? Honey? I was thinking about it. What are we missing? Lionel.
Where's Lionel?
There he is.
Oh, he's over there by my desk again.
Someone get that you and scoop you. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Wanna come play with everyone?
Doc is less interested in all the jingly toys and more interested in that. Which one? There's three tabbies with white socks. This one is Doc. That is Zelda. And I don't know where Lionel went. But yeah, Stella did come out. She doesn't normally go much further than the end of the table. If you see the main room, this is the main room. Their room is back there, and that to the left on this side. She comes out about to this table, maybe about halfway down, and that's as far as she's gotten. Now they've dismantled this one. Let's try to reassemble that before somebody loses an eye. No, and it was this one that did it. Imagine that. Doc causing trouble. Hello, Hank.
Nope.
Hank has been very reluctant to come all the way out here. As I've said before, he was always the first one to try to run out the door initially. And now
He still runs out, he just stays in that little alcove.
he's just afraid to come all the way out here. Well, despite being a little older, they still seem to like this thing. Percy's just sprawled out on it. He's given up. I bet you could just get one for a baby and throw that down for him. You'll pay 4 times as much money for one, but
Those are the big fans.
Percy got a lot of running around in this morning. Yeah, they might be a little more sturdy. They probably thought out the little plastic stick things
That one's
a little
still
more on
missing.
a, for ones for babies.
Maybe we didn't find this one.
What?
Little cap.
Oh,
Is there
I
a
don't
cap
know.
on that one? Or that one?
I don't know.
Oh, do these not have?
I think it was only this one that had the
No, there's
caps.
a cap on that one.
Then I don't know.
And that one too, I think.
It's been so long since we had this out. I don't remember.
I've just found them thrown away for the first one.
It's possible.
I'm just so excited about everything here.
Claire's going to give it a try now.
Percy woke up.
You guys are ridiculous. Stumpy's just observing. She would probably get on it if nobody else was. But as for the hurricane, if for whatever reason we lose power and the streams go down, probably means we won't be able to do a live close-up stream as long as the power is out without using up all our data. So if that happens to be the case, we'll just record something and upload it. Hopefully we won't lose everything in both places, but fingers crossed it doesn't get that bad here. Earlier they said gusts up to 50 miles an hour, but I don't know if that's changed since I last looked. Yeah, Stumpy's, I won't say she's an antisocial cat, but she doesn't particularly care for
She likes to be
the other cats
petted
messing
by
with
me
her.
sometimes, but only sometimes. Did he come and take it away from you? She was thinking how he missed it. She was laying on the floor and like dragging herself on her
Yeah.
side by her paws.
Claire, I think Stumpy might want to turn. Lily. Come here, Lily. Hey, Doc.
Claire also likes the grommets. Stop trying to eat the grommets.
That's not even the toy part of it, Doc. Doc just likes chewing on the corners and these things. What, did I touch it? Oh, I touched it. Oh no, you're gonna kill my finger because I touched it.
Oh, Wilson's in the top window. Wilson.
I don't know how he managed to get up there. Oh, don't let him break things.
Lily, don't. Don't be mean. Now Percy says it's time for food.
Percy needs to go eat his food and not theirs. You know, I had a thought crossed my mind today and I couldn't do it. Somebody that works with a lot of the rescues here in town was looking for 2 barn cats Said that they would be well taken care of and vetted. And immediately I thought, well, that might be a place for Stella to go. And I couldn't pull the trigger on it. I wonder sometimes if she would be happier outdoors because she's always staring out the window. She was born and raised outdoors. I just couldn't do it. Not yet.
Just want to give her some more time, especially once she doesn't have to deal with kittens all the time. See if she's able to get used to being inside. Wilson, no, Wilson.
Wilson's being a troublemaker this afternoon.
Ah. Huh?
I said Wilson is being a troublemaker this afternoon.
Yeah. What are you doing, crazy pants?
He's contemplating attacking Percy. But they've become good friends now. Finally. When I first let them out in the mornings, those are the main two that run around and play together are Doc and Percy.
Are you gonna give it a try?
Yeah, I don't know if it moves much more west, how much it'll help us, because what did we say, the northeastern quadrant of it is supposed to be the worst.
For tornadoes.
It'll, in all likelihood, it'll be just a tropical storm by the time it reaches us, but that's bad enough. Our neighbor has a huge pine tree that's really dead that has me concerned because it's pretty close to the property line.
If it fell toward us, it would destroy something that belongs to us.
Yeah, at minimum it would destroy our privacy fence. Worst case, it would land on our house. You gonna get my phone?
Hey. This is all the way out between the two little desks.
Hey, Dark Wolf. Hank is where?
It was directly behind you for a second.
That tree.
No, stop. Stop.
Very true. But I don't know how much it would cost to get his tree cut down, but we had one cut down and it only cost me $450, something like that. I don't think his would cost much beyond that.
Well, it was a lot smaller. Stop. Come on.
It might though, I don't know.
Ours wasn't quite that tall for sure.
I'm definitely not in the tree business, so I won't speculate what it would cost, but it needs to go.
big and really tall.
Ours was a silver maple. It wasn't completely dead when we cut it, but it had started dropping limbs and stuff. And
It was diseased.
yeah, it started to rot from the roots up. But no, I only got one estimate because I had intended, or not intended, I speculated it was going to be $1,000 for them to cut it and haul it off and grind the stump and all that. And the guy came out and he said $450, and I said sold. It was a decent sized tree though. It wasn't real small.
Maybe like 2 stories tall.
It was probably a little taller than that.
I don't even remember, it's been so long. I just know it wasn't as tall as a pine tree. 'Cause that one's gonna have to have like a crane. Some dude climbing all the way up it.
Well, they climbed ours.
Stumpy, come on.
No, Wilson.
Here you even, Zelda.
I wish we could lay these out for you guys, but
Just gotta sew those corners.
I'm also worried about them getting stuff loose and eating the grommets
This
and
one,
all the other little pieces.
it does have the grommets on that one.
I think they're more secure in that one than this one though. But they've come off of 2 out of 4.
And I know I say this every week, but I'm going to do my best to get up somewhat early tomorrow and get up here earlier so we can come back and feed him in the evening a little earlier, since,
More like regular time, like a weekday
yeah,
time.
that's my plan anyway, so everything is done. I don't know if my coworker's going to be around. I may have to see if she'll come up and do something for me on Sunday if the weather is not absolutely terrible, or it may be that we just have to leave a lot of extra dry food out Saturday night into Sunday in case it gets really bad and we can't drive in it. But hopefully everything will be good. This building's been here for 112 years, so I sure hope that it'll withstand it.
Guys. Get down.
Matter of fact, I know it's been through a worse hurricane since we've been in this building.
Crazy. Now all they both jumped like waist high.
But anyway, the plan is to get here somewhat earlier than we have been. We normally get here 10 or 11. I would prefer to be here between 8 and 9 or so tomorrow and get it done, but Saturdays are unpredictable for sleeping in sometimes. But I'm going to do my best to get up. But I guess we'll go ahead and wrap this for today. I have to go get in the insanity of people preparing for a big storm, so I'm sure it's going to be crazy wherever I end up. But we will do this tomorrow, as I say, hopefully a little earlier than usual tomorrow morning. And then Sunday will just be a play it by ear day until we see what the weather is going to do. And thank you, Larry and Connie, and Dark Wolf, and Huntress, and there was one other person. What was that? What's the name? So, thank you guys, and I won't pinky swear that I'll be here at 8 o'clock in the morning, but I'm sure going to try. So, we will definitely see you sometime in the morning, though. So, until then, see you later.